Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboy.
Now Williams running left. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. Off the play fake, Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Commanders.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Working out of the gun, Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Now a carry for Brown. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21.
And the Commanders' first down.
Now Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hold in by Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Got it open man, it's Pickens. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing, Prescott. That is caught. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Fake the jet sweep, and instead of give up the middle to Williams.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for Dallas, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos.
Meanwhile, for the Commanders,
they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.